Hello, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Devin. Welcome to the beautiful Pacific Northwest. And in today's video, I wanted to go over a tip that I've implemented recently that's really helped with my putting. My last video that I posted was my best disc golf round ever, and honestly, I can't stop thinking about it. It was such a good round, it was so fun, but specifically in that round, my putts were really good. And I really just wanted to share with you guys kind of a mentality switch that I've had recently, and it's just a fun little trick that I've been using a lot, so I'm excited to share it with you guys today. So the story behind this new tip that I've been using for my new putting mentality, I guess, actually comes from an Instagram Reels post that I was probably up way too late one night scrolling and came across it. But in the post, it has Jameis Winston, and for those of you that don't know, he is an NFL quarterback. He's really funny. He's just like it seems like a fun dude too. But in the post, I'll just show you first so you can see it, and then we'll talk about it after.
You can't be your worst enemy and your biggest fan. You know, I feel like we talk to ourselves more than anybody else talk to us. So you gotta give yourself that grace, man. You gotta speak life into you more than anybody else gonna be speaking life into you. It's great to challenge yourself and to push new limits and go to different heights, you know what I'm saying, and be tough on yourself. But you also gotta give yourself some grace. Like that's where that balance come in.
No. If you're anything like me, I always want to do my best. I always want to be the best version of myself. But my internal monologue is much different. It's usually pretty negative. Not in like a terrible way most of the time, but I just think I definitely don't react the best to things. While it might not be like expressed outward, it's usually all internal. So Jameis saying that you can't be your worst enemy and your biggest fan really stuck with me. Me and my buddy Dante, we've just been saying it, like, what would Jameis do? But the tip is like, instead of thinking about what could go wrong, just what could go right. So I don't want to be my worst enemy when I'm stepping up to a putt. I don't want to be thinking about the negative things. I want to be my biggest fan. Like, what would my biggest fan say to me right now? Like I said, if you're anything like me, it just, it makes a lot of sense to my brain, and it's been such a good thing for my game. So I'm stoked on it, honestly. So like here is a great example. It's a little further than I'm comfortable with, but instead of thinking about missing it or like being scared, I'm pulling up, like literally right here. I'd flip it and say, all right, can't be your worst enemy and your biggest fan. So it forces me to choose the positive. So what would I do? I'd get it up high enough, let it crash a little bit, give it some spin. And that's that's crazy. It's helped me out so much, and it's like I feel so much smoother. I'm way more relaxed too. Like I'm able to just like execute, and I'm giving myself just that positive reinforcement, and it's been so good, honestly, for my game. So helpful. Along with this mentality, I have one last tip for the homies that stuck around. Come on. Along with the Jameis mentality, one more thing that's been helping me out with putting. So, everyone says pick a chain link. Focus in on a chain link, lock in on her, and just smack it, which is what I've always done. So, pick one here or maybe over here a little bit. But one thing that I've been aiming at more so recently, which has helped me a ton, is don't pick a chain link in the front of the basket. Pick one back here, especially if you miss low. If you're missing low all the time, try this out. Like actually pick one back here and get the putter to this chain link, not to one of these, because that actually forces you to go through the basket. So that's what I've been doing as well, along with Mr. Jameis helping me out. And it has been honestly so nice. And I feel like it's made me a lot more consistent too. So pick a back chain link, lock in on her, and put it in the basket. A little low, but you get the idea. Try it again. So you gotta actually, you have to get it there. Don't just pick it and like aim for it, like get it through to that chain link. So nice. Yeah, see, bang. Nice, consistent, the whole way. So think about Jameis next time you're out putting, being your biggest fan, and let me know how it goes. Help me a ton. I think it'll help out some of you guys too. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed a little bit of this PNW-esque micro round, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay, bye.